Welcome back to the channel. That is W.K.R.H 12 Productions. I'm Keith. Hey, we're going to continue our state police units across the country. We're going to continue with the Oklahoma State Highway Patrol, and they're next on the list. It's still a long list, so we still have some ways to go, but here we are. We're on it, and we're going to get started right now. This is the Road Champs Chevy Capri. This is the only purchase unit that we have. Zoom in on that. Road Champs no longer makes these vehicles. Man, I wish they did, but because when they did a good job, even with the Capris. I'm not a fan of the Capris as I am of the Crown Victorias when they came out. I love the Crown Victorias. They didn't make enough of them, in my opinion, of these units from Crown Victoria casting, but still effective and very well done. Got the State Trooper in the back. This is the black and white unit. They're all black now. Probably after some confusion with the California Highway Patrol unit, but I doubt that's the case. Just wanted the community in their area to recognize them when they're on patrol and they come down the roads. Nicely done. Nicely done. The doors open in the passenger front. Passenger driver and in the front, passenger and driver side. Doors open, the trunk opens and stuff. You can tell. 143 casting. We still keep these for the collection for your viewing pleasure, and we're going for that. Next one is the Jeep Cherokee, converted from one unit to make it this unit. Customized, converted. The rest of these are 164, 187 scale. Nicely done. That's what we mostly customize on, is that size, because we have an abundance of these of the vehicles of this size, and we can go to town on them and making these units multiple units, in making a whole fleet of vehicles. Nicely done. Could have painted the whole thing black, but I wanted that trim a little bit. I wanted that trim just to give it just to keep it real. And when it go in the mud, you'll see the mud splatter on this thing if we weather it and put some mud on it. Just put it in the yard and just put it through the mud and stuff. Nicely done. We detailed the front and the back of the casting. Nicely done. Try not to zoom in or out too much so you can get a good look at this vehicle, and to keep from the camera having to focus so much. Nicely done. Next one. Oh yeah. Next one is the Dodge Charger. Hot Wheels Dodge Charger. We converted that from the Dodge Charger that was in a 5-pack, I guess, Gotham City, Superman, Batman series. We got plenty of those. We still have plenty of those from the Superman, Batman movie series. They keep getting them. They keep making them. We'll keep getting them. Pretty much. Dodge Charger here. Hot Wheels version. We converted it into the Oklahoma State Police. Good decals here. Added a light bar and a push bar in the process. detailed the front and the back, as you're going to see here. Put the Oklahoma State Highway Patrol in on the license plate. That was already there. We just kind of sized it up and put it on there. State Trooper. Nicely done. In the push bar aspect, detailed the push bar as well. 3D printed on the push bar. Something we threw in ourselves. So nice, we made two of them. This one is the Matchbox vehicle converted into, it was another police unit converted into this one, and you'll see that. See the back. And see the front. The front already had the push bar. We detailed the front and the back. Nicely done. You notice we kind of detailed the headlights a little differently on this version of it. This is a 2012 version of the Dodge Chargers. Both Hot Wheels and Matchbox had 2012 castings, and we did the lights differently just to give it a little bit more appeal to match the current design of the Dodge Chargers that you see today. Detailed the push bar, nicely done. It already came with the light bar welded into the windshield casting, and we did the rest. Nicely done in detailing. Finally, we have the Ford Bronco Sport. I think this is a Sport. Yes, Ford Bronco Sport 2021. Ford Bronco Sport. Said let this unit sport it. See what it looks. Give it a good look. Everybody likes this. Make it into this design. Not bad at all. Now we don't base anything on any history or anything like that. If if the Oklahoma State Highway Patrol actually have these vehicles or not, we just putting them on there. If they sport them, great. We was right on time with it. If not, well, maybe we give them something to think about if they watch this video. Who knows? Hey boss, check this out. Do the designs on the thing. This is a green light casting, 2021 Ford Bronco Sport green light casting. Already had the lights detailed in the back. We continue to make it a slick top vehicle. Continue to make it look like that, and just put the decals on it. Did a little detail on the front, on the visor lights on the front. I'll show you that in a second. But take a look at the back here. And it's already had some details already had the red and blue details on the lights in the back. They already had that. Already had the lights on the top visor. Yeah. Stop lights and stuff. Already had that. Nothing new on the side. It's just the other side. Got the flag. We kit bashed that from another decal that we had in our arsenal, so to speak. It's the front. Came with the push bar on it, and there's the lights that we detailed on the visor lights, red and blue. The mirror covers already had the lights on it, red and blue as well. we just kind of matched it up and evened it up. Detailed a little bit on the front, detailed a little bit with the chrome pin on the push bar. Did a fantastic job. So nice, so nice. We did more than one. We did more than one. We did a fleet of these vehicles. We right now have 4 currently on this, on hand. Call it what you want, if you call it a concept vehicle or not. And this is probably a concept vehicle, but not too bad. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the build. I enjoyed put these out on our diorama roads and all that stuff, and do the patrols that it's doing. I don't know how they drive, but I'm sure somebody's going to give me a a good earful on that on the performance. But some of these vehicles, new equipment they get, it's not going to perform up to standards, and they're going to have to the point where they're going to have to make adjustments. But they do make adjustments, and they do get better. The Dodge Chargers was like that. The Ford Police Interceptors like that. The Tahoes are struggling with that at this point, and Dodge Durangos trying to keep up. Those things, those type of vehicles you're gonna be thinking about. We'll be making more of these. I don't know about these. We'll be making more vehicles from this department. I don't know if it's going to be the Ford Bronco Sports. We wanted the Sport. We have a few more of these castings. We'll probably do other units in the process, but definitely look for more of these vehicles in the year 2023 from our channel. Thank you for watching W.K.R.H 12 Productions. I'm Keith. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications of new material coming up in our channel. And thank you for your support. We'll see you on the next one.